Hey y'all. This is a free course that's going to go over how to get your first six-figure job using LinkedIn. I wanted to write this because of the great response I got on TikTok videos around the same topic. So, yeah, hopefully it is valuable for you. So, in order for this to actually work, you have to have one prerequisite. You have to actually believe that you can do it. Like, if you don't think that you're capable of getting a six-figure job or that will never be your salary, it's not going to happen for you. So, if you're going to leave me in comments on my TikTok saying like this could never be me because blah blah blah, it's not happening for you. I've worked at so many companies and worked with so many companies that literally like their starting salary is 100K and you don't need university or even like job experience. So it is possible. So if you believe it's possible, you can proceed. There's a formula to this. And just to back up, I've used this formula myself. I got my first six-figure job when I was like 24, 25, I think, and helped a lot of my friends do the same. So this is the formula. First, you need to reposition your LinkedIn profile to make yourself look like a thought leader and not just an employee. Like thought leaders get paid more. This is a fact. And simple math. Really, 99% of people do not post once a week. Only actually less than 1% of people post on LinkedIn once per week. So if you start posting on LinkedIn once per week, you're automatically going to rank in the top 1% of all users. Have to plug my book because if you want LinkedIn post ideas, feel free to look at my book. So your profile should be fully built out. I mean, this is like super basic. If it's not built out, I have a free profile checklist. You need to post at least once per week. And then super important, you need to have a featured section with like press or blogs. And if you don't have any press, like you've never, been on a podcast or contributed to like an article, it's really easy to do. Literally just find like the smallest podcast in your industry and ask them to be on, or use Haro, help a reporter out. It's a really awesome tool that allows you, like literally anybody, to contribute to literally publications as big as like Forbes and Business Insider. And alternatively, you can like just write your own blogs. LinkedIn has a really great blog feature, but the first thing that they're going to see is your featured section. And that featured section should tell them that you are an expert in what you do. This is the feature section, this little section here. So some feature section ideas. Like I said, Haro is awesome. You can write your own blog, write on the company blog, go on a friend's podcast, or reach out to, again, small publications usually are very happy for people to give a contributing article. Okay, next. Only apply to what I like to call delusional companies. These are remote companies in high income cities. So think like New York, LA, San Francisco. We all have a friend that's like paying $5,000 for rent in New York and they will drop $800 on dinner and we think it's absolutely ridiculous. Those are the people that you want to work for. The people that will see your ask of $100,000 minimum and be like, oh, that's like not a big deal. You want to work with people in high income cities and high leverage companies. So these companies just generally make more money. So companies that do like media or code, so software, I mean, B2B software is really the easiest because it has the easiest entry point and also has extremely high margins, extremely high leverage. They're going to pay you more. All right, next up, find your salary upfront. So there's like a LinkedIn job search you can use to filter by salary. It doesn't always work, so I wouldn't leave out completely companies that don't put salary on the job postings. There are some states where it's illegal not to, so you can see salaries. But my favorite place to look for salary information is just on Glassdoor. Another thing you should definitely do is tell them your salary requirements before you even take an interview or talk to them at all. Like, don't even waste your time. Just be like, hey, my minimum salary requirement is 100,000. Does that work for you? Yes or no? If no, move on, try again. Like, it's a volume game. If you ask enough people, somebody's bound to say yes. But don't waste your time. Okay, I'm running out of time on my Loom, so we'll go to part 2.